What's up guys, welcome back. It's another video. In this video, I will show you how to buy crypto on Phantom Wallet with a credit card. So you might be wondering how to exactly buy crypto through Phantom Wallet using your credit card. Well, this one is kind of easy, but there are a few things that you need to keep in mind in here. So what we need to do is we want to open up the Phantom Wallet. And from here, you want to go ahead and click on the buy option that you're currently seeing right now. Now, in here, what we need to do is we want to go and choose your crypto. So, for example, we want to buy Ethereum. Let's go and choose Ethereum. Now, at the very bottom of the screen here, you could actually select how you want to pay for it. Let's go and choose this one. And as you can see, you have the provider and the payment methods. Now, your payment methods here actually depends on your provider. So if you don't see debit or credit card in here, you may want to select your provider and choose one that actually supports debit or credit cards. Now in this case, once you've chosen that, you can go ahead and just select debit or credit card here. And once you've done that, you just need to indicate how much you want to buy and click on the buy button that should be available in your account here. Go and click on continue. Now, by the way, once you click on continue, it might require you to verify your identity. So, for example, for MoonPay, if I'm not mistaken, you may need to provide some identification here and also create an account with them. But typically speaking, this actually is a case-to-case basis depending on your provider. But once you've signed into your account here and provide all the necessary details, you should be able to pay using your card. Also, another thing that you need to take note here, like what I said before, depending on your bank may or may not accept the transaction. So if your transaction actually bounces, you may need to reach out to your bank and basically say that you approve or that you may want that you want to add an exclusion on this specific platform when you're making transactions. So yeah, so another thing that you need to keep in note here whenever you're making transactions here. But yeah, so in this case, that's about it. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like or maybe subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.